Welcome to the December episode of The More Monthly. This is the year-long series where I share the lessons I've learned on the job to help you as you navigate your career as an early professional. You don't have to be in the workplace long to hear things that sound off. Or maybe you've been in situations that don't sit quite right with you. Maybe it's a comment that someone made at work or a joke that you hear with your fellow guys. Once I began working, I asked my friends if they are hearing these things as well, and they had. Listening to more of these commonplace experiences, I became very observant and started seeing patterns. I saw people being voiceless, or unable to think of what they should say, or when we did respond, we were being laughed off. When speaking with older people, I heard not to be so sensitive, to accept that this is the way things are. And for young women, that it'll stop once you get older or more established in your career, and to be thankful because it actually used to be much worse. But I never heard tactical things that people can do to stand up for ourselves or others and to demand to be treated fairly. So I got up and took action. I teamed up with an amazing mentor of mine and we created What They Won't Tell You. We did this as two women from different backgrounds, different age groups, and different business roles. And just as we've come together, we created a community for people of different backgrounds, ages, races, industries to collaborate and enrich our content so we can all benefit and actively create the workplaces worthy of our talent and dedication. During Women's History Month this year, we created a set of podcasts and articles that tackle the challenges we face at work. And all the while, our purpose has never been to provide theory or regurgitate HR training material, but to do the opposite, to create real-world lines that you can say in the moment the next time you're in a situation at work. So you don't have to be voiceless anymore. Specifically, since we're in the season of work holiday parties, I wanted to talk about dark alleys in the workplace. In college, I knew the basics of keeping yourself safe. I had the campus police phone number. I knew to always keep my phone charged, to not walk alone at night, to avoid dark alleys or clearly sketchy situations. But I didn't know that those same metaphorical dark alleys are all over the workplace. Just like many of my friends and colleagues, I didn't know the ways I could keep myself safe in these situations. And I didn't know the specific lines that I could say when something inappropriate happens to me or someone else. So if you want to find out that specific line and many others for different situations, head over to our site. Even with the advances in technologies, proactive, collaborative spaces like this one have never been created before on the critical issues that affect everyone. And I'm very excited to invite all of the listeners of The More Monthly to be a part of our groundbreaking work. The bottom line is we all know that harassment happens, and one of the best ways we can combat it is by being prepared, with real tactical lines you can say, not theory or HR fluff. So I encourage you to check out our website or our Instagram and Facebook channels and let us know what you think. Remember, we're all figuring this out as we go along, and sharing the lessons we've learned will benefit everyone. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll look forward to seeing you in the next episode of The More Monthly.